What's up, folks? Kwanzaa here. So I wanted to come on today. We're actually in preparation about to head out of town. And I know you guys are, I've kind of been doing a throwback Thursdays for Girlfriend Therapy Radio since we're on hiatus for the month of August. And I'm super excited. I've been incredibly busy with some of the things that I'm working on. But I'm not going to bother you guys with the stuff that I'm working on. You will see the stuff that I'm working on once I'm ready to launch it and show you what I've been working on. But trust and believe that I am not sitting here twiddling my thumbs. I actually have a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of stuff I'm super excited about. But like I said, I didn't come on to talk about that. One of the things I actually posted today was a quote that I heard from an interview that Queen Maxine, that is Congresswoman Maxine Waters, a quote that she shared, and it was in response to, I think, was it some guy that I'm not even gonna give him any time, but it was in response to something that someone said, and they were like, well, aren't you nervous that people, will keep coming for you and all this? She was like, people have been coming for me for years. I'm not new to this. And she was like, and I did, I'm a strong black woman, and I didn't just become a strong black woman yesterday. And I thought that quote was so incredible because I was looking for the word to articulate that very point that, I think people think that you just, like, what's that quote, fell off of a turnip truck. I don't know where people think I came from. Like, I don't know if they think that I just was birthed yesterday or born yesterday. I don't know that they get confused by my stature or whatever. I don't know, but I have over the not even just the past few weeks, just the past few weeks that I'll share with you guys, but over my lifespan, I had people like make it a habit for coming for me. And I think I shared before, like, some of the things, especially like when I'm doing a conference and I talk about some of the things that people would say, and I'm kind of like, you thought that was okay to say? Like, you really thought that was okay? But I think what people get confused by is the fact that I'm Christian and the fact that I am faith-based and I'm about empowering and encouraging and uplifting and motivating and inspiring and edifying and all those things. I think people get confused with that and think that, you can say anything you want to say, you can act any way you want to act, you can, do whatever you want to do. And I just think people get really, really confused by that. And so unfortunately, at times, I have to kind of remind them that, you need to be respectful. And so when I heard Queen Maxine's quote, it just really resonated with me because I think that was that was one of the things that I've been trying to, trying to work through in my own head. Is like, why do people think that it is okay to flat out be disrespectful, to flat out be rude, to, I hate the word bully because it feels kind of, immature, but like to straight try to bully people. I don't understand it. I think that it comes out of a place of insecurity. It comes from a very ugly place, for certain. But it certainly comes from a place of insecurity. It comes from a place of, I guess, lacking confidence, which is the same as insecurity. But I unfortunately, more times than I care to have to, often have to step back and teach people how to treat me. And I think that's it at the end of the day, having to teach people how to treat you. And I did this thing, probably a few years ago. See, that's the stuff that makes me mad. And I talk about some of the things in business that make me mad, and some of the things I don't like, and I do those things as a hint, just as a little gesture of sorts to let people know how to come at me, how to deal with me, how to deal with me in life, how to deal with me in business, how to deal with me in ministry. Just, this is who I am. And so whether you're getting Kwanzaa, in a grocery store, Kwanzaa, in business and girlfriend therapy platform, consulting, communication, like, no matter the platform, I am me, and this is what you're going to get. One of the things with me, without question, is one, I don't really have a lot of tolerance for nonsense. I just don't. I often talk about the difference between a needy person and a person with a need. I think that you'll read about that in my book because that's a real thing. So I don't really have a lot of patience for people who are needy. Um, I don't have a lot of patience for people who are rude, who are disrespectful, who try to talk down to people, who, like, I just don't have the energy for that. And here lately, I've found myself in situations dealing with people who who don't necessarily know how to deal with me. And my thing is that it's like very simple. Like at the end of the day, be respectful. What is that old adage? Treat people the way you want to be treated. Real simple, right? Very, very, very simple. Now, I have some little quirks about me. Like, for example, I do not like to be called dear. I do not like to be called honey, sweetie. If you're not my husband, don't call me baby or any of those things, especially in business. It's very, very condescending. And I'm going to keep saying very, very because that is expressing what I want to say. But it's condescending and it's disrespectful. And I am an adult. Like, I love the fact that I look youthful. Praise God. I want to continue to look like this. I'm trying to be on my Lena Horne thing. And so I'm all for looking youthful. But don't get it twisted in thinking that I am a child because I'm not. Um, and so I found myself over the past few weeks having to sever several relationships um, because people don't seem to know how to treat me. And they don't seem to know how to just, like they just don't know how to be with me. I don't know. But I'm telling you guys, honestly, I think I'm really nice. I think I'm, very honest. I think I am very honorable. I think I'm fair. I think I'm a fan of people doing their thing. I'm never in competition with anyone. I am never rooting against anyone. There's just certain things that I don't do, certain things that are just not innately me. And it seems like the more I try to say, hey, this is what you see is what you get, you know, the more people seem to like want to read between the lines or want to make something more than it is, or I don't know what it is. But like I said, as you guys know, I'm on hiatus. And I'm on hiatus for a reason because I find it very necessary for me at this time to kind of take a step back and really start, dropping those things that are not beneficial to me. And I don't care how it's packaged. I don't care what it looks like. But just not really giving myself or giving my energy to things that that go against me, that go against my the nature of who I am. If I feel like I'm having to fight with you to be me, then I'm not going to be in relationship with you. Um, if I feel like I have to keep apologizing for being me, then I'm not going to be in relationship with you. Anybody that has been like anybody, in fact, I'll say this. I remember talking with my aunt, my mother's oldest sister, and I remember her talking about my grandfather, who hands down, my paternal or my maternal grandfather, who hands down is one of the nicest people that I've ever met in my life. One of the nicest men that I've ever met in my life. Just very, 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 very kind spirit, very gentle. One of the nicest people I ever met in my life. And I remember my aunt, as she was talking to me about him, I remember her saying that people were often mean to him. And when she said that, it resonated so deeply with me because people are often mean to me. And what I realized is that they're not mean because they're mean people, but I think people are mean because they think that one, they take your kindness for weakness, which is sad. But I think also because they're insecure in themselves and when they approach someone that they think that they're going to get over on or someone that they're going to control, manipulate. I don't know what that mind state is. But I guess my point is that I'm just not the one. Like seriously, I'm seriously not the one. And it's crazy when people keep coming for me and keep trying me because I don't curse. I don't have to curse. I'm very articulate. I don't have to, use raunchy words or any of that. But I know my worth. I know my value. I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. And I maneuver me very, very well. Very, very safe. I maneuver me very well. I navigate very well because I know me. If I don't know anything else, I know me. I know when my patients are wearing thin. I know when something isn't working. And I'm good with moving on. I'm so good with moving on. One of the things that I will say, I don't know if it's a flaw or if it's a strength. I've not figured it out. But one of the things I can say about me without question is that I don't have a problem with saying bye. I don't have a problem with, wrong hand, adios, whatever. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with saying, oh, just, it's not you, it's me. What's that song Chrisette Michelle's saying? I used to love this song from her CD, blame it on me. Say it's my fault. Whatever you have to do to make yourself feel better, blame it, whatever. But I tell you, deuces is one of my favorite Spanish words. Is that Spanish? Yeah, deuces. Is it Spanish, deuces? Or is that just some slang? I don't know. But deuces is one of my favorite words, and I don't have a problem with using it. I don't know. I just wanted to come on, like I said, some folks might be, I don't know. I just wanted to be, take a moment to just express and just say, hey, this is who I am. This is what I do. This is me. I think, I don't know how else to express it. And like I said, I think this book is going to be absolutely incredible. I cannot wait. I cannot wait because no other platform allows me the space and the time to communicate in the way that writing allows me to communicate. So I cannot wait to finish this book, this girlfriend therapy book. It is going to, seriously, you will get to know me at my very, very core. I love that. Very, very. At my core, you will get to know me. I don't know, you guys, I'm just ranting. I guess it's a rant, although I'm not angry. Do you have to be angry to rant? I don't know. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about, just a little bit about me. Just, I don't know, just expressing, just sharing. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you all are enjoying your day. I'm probably going to post this as my, girlfriend therapy radio thing. I'm already at like 12 minutes. So I'll probably post this as my girlfriend therapy radio. Just a little snippet, just a little taste, just a little something, to wet your whistle. If you're missing me here in the what is it called? The airwaves. So blessings to you guys. Yeah, blessings.